Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you my review of the Lenovo IdeaPad 120S. So before we start the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, let's get started. The Lenovo IdeaPad 120S is a really small, thin and light Ultrabook that you can buy on a really low budget. Right now, at the time of making this video, the laptop comes in at around $200, which is very cheap for Ultrabook. The Lenovo IdeaPad 120S has a very sleek look and design. Even though it is affordable, it doesn't feel cheap at all. It comes in a mostly plastic build with a subdued looking matte finish. The matte finish is highly resistant to fingerprints and gives a good visual impression. There is however a bit of keyboard and screen flex, which is not ideal, but it isn't too bad overall. The screen here also flips back nearly 180 degrees like almost all the other Lenovo laptops. The laptop measures in at 0.7 inches thick and weighs around 1.5 kilos, making it quite a lot lighter and thinner as compared to other laptops at this price category. Overall, I think that you won't find much better build quality than this for the price. The port selection and input on this are decent. With this you get two USB 3 ports, one USB Type-C port, a HDMI port, a headphone microphone combo jack, a micro SD card slot, and power in. These are just the pure necessities and has nothing extra in it. Overall, this too will be good enough for most. The keyboard and trackpad are really good on this. The keyboard is surprisingly good. Most budget devices feature a lackluster keyboard with a spongy feel and mushy keys. The 120S is a wide leap beyond those devices. The keyboard feels crisp with a well-defined drop and decent travel and is more comparable to a mid-range Ultrabook keyboard in quality. The keys are also well-sized, which makes for an excellent typing experience. The trackpad mirrors the quality of the keyboard. It is reasonably large and has a smooth texture which feels good, and using it feels effortless. Tracking is quite responsive with no noticeable input lag. The entire surface allows for user input, including the bottom edge. The clicking mechanism here is its biggest weakness as the buttons feel flimsy and the clicks make a hollow sound which feels quite cheap. All in all, the keyboard and trackpad are quite good on this. Audio on the 120S is as good as it gets. It offers dual bottom-facing speakers that provide adequate sound with little to no distortion even at high volumes. The display on the Lenovo IdeaPad 120S is decent in my opinion. It has a 14-inch 768p TN panel which looks as good as what you would expect at this price. The TN panel, as you could expect, has poor colors and contrast, decent viewing angles and average sharpness. It is good enough for normal multimedia consumption, but for more accurate color scenarios like editing and such cannot be done accurately on this display. The performance on this is also above average for a laptop at this price. The specs on this include the Intel Celeron N3350 processor, 2GB of RAM, a 32GB SSD and Windows 10. The laptop will be good for normal casual day-to-day work, and the SSD here ensures that everything is snappy and running smoothly. The SSD and RAM are however the biggest weakness here. 2GB of RAM is too low for doing anything, and for the SSD, while it is quite fast, 32GB is just not enough for storing anything much on Windows. Thankfully, you can however at least upgrade the storage using a micro SD card for not that much. Overall, the performance will be good enough for normal multimedia consumption, but not for anything more. The thermals are quite good. It doesn't get warm to the touch at all and stays silent and cool every time while using it. The battery life is one of the best aspects of the laptop. It can last a full day of work, which is about 7 to 8 hours on a single charge with medium usage, which is excellent at this price range. So the final verdict for the laptop is that for less than $200, the Lenovo IdeaPad 120S is an attractive laptop that offers a solid build quality, good performance, and a long battery life, and beats most of its competition in almost everything else as well. So that's it for the video guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.